What can West Ham fans expect from Nikola Vlasic? He looks set to sign for West Ham for a fee around about 30 million euros plus add-on. So I'm on a website called whoscored.com and they have broken down his strengths and weaknesses. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to look at some Opta definitions just to sort of understand his strengths and weaknesses a little bit more. So the very first strength of Nikola Vlasic is he's very good at making key passes. Now, what is a key pass? Because I feel like, you know, a lot of people are probably sort of in the grey area. Is a key pass maybe sort of the pass to the assist maker who obviously puts the cross in the box and we get a goal? But what exactly is a key pass? So a key pass by Opta event definitions, the final pass or pass come shot leading to the recipient of the ball having an attempt at goal without scoring. So that highlights that Nikola Vlasic is very good at creating chances for his teammates, but maybe due to the quality of his teammates, they're not converting them. Therefore, Nikola Vlasic is not getting an assist, if that makes sense. So maybe if he comes into the club, you would think that we are probably our squad is probably on a better level than CSKA Moscow in terms of individual quality. You would hope that he will continue to create those chances, but because we've got a better quality of player, that would lead to more assists for Nikola Vlasic, maybe more goals for Mikel Antonio's side, Benrahma, Pablo Fornals, and therefore impact the performance or improve the performance of West Ham United going forward. Now, his second strength is holding on to the ball. Now, for me, West Ham, especially since David Moyes has come in, we have been very good at attacking transitions. We have been one of those teams, even against the lesser teams, like against Crystal Palace. I know Crystal Palace have sort of changed their philosophy with a new manager, but Crystal Palace had a lot more of the ball against West Ham. Whilst not really doing much with it in the first half, you could see with our goals, Soufal wins the ball from like a 50-50. He plays a clearance into side Benrahma, who passes a fantastic ball into Antonio. And we saw the quick transitioning, especially with Antonio's second goal and some of the goals we've scored this season. However, holding on to the ball sort of gives a reflection that maybe Nikola Vlasic is very good at determining when to hold on to the ball to maybe sort of relieve a little bit of pressure, when to hold on to the ball to win a foul, when to sort of dictate the tempo is essentially what I'm reading from holding on to the ball. So that's a very good, interesting strength that Nikola Vlasic has got. Now, long shots. Now, this is one thing that I'm very, very keen on, because if Lingard, I'm recording this at the time on Monday, we don't know if Lingard is coming back. There is rumours that he might be coming back on loan along with Vlasic coming through the door. Now, what we saw from Lingard when he come into the club, especially in his first game, despite him scoring 2 goals, the very first thing we saw him, he was very eager to run at teams and get shots off at the goal. He's not scared to have a shot. And I think if you actually analyse some of our sort of attacking midfielders, you know, maybe apart from Bowen and maybe sometimes Benrahma, a lot of the players, they'd maybe rather play the ball out wide and then get a cross in rather than having the confidence to shoot from 25 or 30 yards, whether it will go out for a goal kick or even go out for a throw-in. Having the confidence and the ability in order to do that. And this is saying it is a long shot, that he's saying that it's a strength for his long shooting. So he's obviously got the confidence and the ability to think, you know what, I can score from 30 yards. Now, dribbling, we've also seen, we've got plenty of players, you know, behind Antonio, Fornals, Benrahma, Bowen, who are very good with a ball at their feet. They can take on a man, they can go past a man. So dribbling, you would probably expect that from one of David Moyes' central attacking midfielders / wingers. Finishing, a very strong suit of Nikola Vlasic. Now, this is someone, you know, who was an alternative again to Jesse Lingard, and we need to replace Jesse Lingard's goals. Benrahma's had a fantastic start in terms of goals and assists. Fornals has had a very good start in terms of goals and assists. So Vlasic coming in, who likes to shoot, you would think that he's going to try and run into the box. He's trying to get on the edge of pullbacks. He's going to try and score goals to obviously, you know, dampen the burden maybe on Antonio. So finishing looks like something that David Moyes, when he wants from his attacking midfielders, he doesn't just want chances created, getting assists. He wants you to get in the box and score goals. Now, crossing. Now, he says it's a strong suit here, and he's got the ability to be very versatile. We've seen with some of David Moyes' sort of players that he's brought into the club, one of the first things he thinks of, can you do a job in multiple areas just in case there's an injury? Now, Vlasic can play up front, apparently. He can play central attacking mid. He's had a bit of a stint out wide. Now, from my understanding, I'm not going to say that I've watched him 1,000 times. I've had to do a little bit of research because I don't quite frankly watch the Russian Premier League or watch CSKA Moscow games. However, it does look like that his favourite position is in central attacking midfield. So it does look like that if he is going to sign, that may be where we would possibly deploy him, because I can't see him being played out on the wing, because from what I've seen from it, he's not really, really fast. He's not rapid. He hasn't got the pace of maybe Bowen or Ben Rama, but he's intelligent. He knows when to receive the ball. He knows when to hold on to the ball, as I said, to draw a foul or, you know, to pass and to, you know, up the speed or slow the speed down of the tempo. Now, his weaknesses is tackling. Now, the position you're playing, the further you are up the pitch, is tackling really that important? No. I wouldn't say Said Benrahma's the greatest tackle of the ball. However, you know, what you're looking for is pressures per 90 minutes or whatever you want to call it, in terms of how many times when maybe a defender of the opposition have got the ball or right back, are you applying pressure for them to maybe force a mistake? You don't have to be a good tackler to be at that part of the field. It's all about, can you pressure them? Can you maybe force them into an error? And that is probably what David Moyes is more looking at in terms of his work rate. And obviously, is he going to complement the current group of players in terms of personality? Because we know David Moyes, he's not just looking at, are you good in terms of being a footballer? Are you a good person? Are you going to complement the current group of players? And just a few things on Nikola Vlasic's style of play. He likes to cut inside. He likes to do layoffs. He likes to dribble with the ball, a counter-attacking threat. So again, that sort of, you know, ties into the style of play that David Moyes has got West Ham playing. Is quicker to transitioning football, you know, sitting deep. Then can we exploit spaces when other teams are trying to obviously break us down? He does not dive into tackles, which sort of suggests that he's going to stand off players. You know, as I said, he's more going to put pressure on them, just try and force them into a mistake rather than run into them, 2-foot them, get a red card or a yellow card. So, guys, hopefully that has given you a little bit more of an insight in terms of what Nikola Vlasic could bring to West Ham. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button for more West Ham videos, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.